Hey Son, how's it going? Craig here. I thought I would just follow up with this short video. Thanks again for commenting on my post in the group. It's really good to connect with you. And what I'll do today, I'll try and keep it to about 5 minutes, and I'll basically just run through your site and I'll focus on a few key things that if you can get those right, it'll really just help your relationship with Google and get you up the ranks and ultimately getting you more sales coming into your business. So I'll just dive right into it. As I mentioned in my post, the first thing that you really need to get honed in on is your content. Google love content, as basically all Google is a bunch of robots, artificial intelligence, just scanning and scouring every single page on the internet, and it's scanning it for its content. So you want to be keyword rich in your content. So what should people be searching for in order for them to find you? For example, truck accessories, seat cover sets, all these things. You've got some of these words here already, but you want to be multiplying the amount of keywords that you have on your, not only just your homepage, but also the sub pages as well. So we really want to bulk this out so that when Google scours through your page, they can see all the terms that you want to be searching for. At least 1,000 words on your homepage. Normally for the best results we see are between 1,000 and 1,500 on the homepage, and a couple of hundred at least on each of your sub pages. So that is the first thing that we really want to get sorted. And the great thing about it is we can spy on your competitors, as I'll show you in just a second in the tool that we use. Is we can really see what some of your competitors are ranking for and ultimately just copycat them and use some of the keywords that people are going to be searching for and optimize your page so that people find it. And what we can also do as well is optimize your images. For example, when I right click on some of these images, we want to get these saved as really keyword rich as we possibly can as well, not just the name of your company. We want to get them all saved under different keywords so that people can find you easier. That's all part of the optimization process. So what I will move on to next is called backlinks. So first of all, what I'll do is I'll put your website into a tool that we have access to called Ahrefs. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it, but I'll pop it into that right now. And basically what this tool is it spies on your website. It can see all your analytics. It buys data from Google every single month. And this costs a couple $100 per month to have access to. And as you can see here, your link has no backlinking. Now, backlinking is vital, just as vital in the SEO process, the search engine optimization process, as content, but together they have to go hand in hand. So right now you've got no which is URL rating power, or domain power, and these are the two things that backlinks would ultimately help you for. You've only got 7 organic keywords and 1 piece of actual organic traffic coming into your site. Basically what this means in plain English is that no one is finding you on Google when they go and search for anything. So you've got truckies seat covers here, which is getting you to position 13, which is on page 2 of Google, and again, probably not much use. We want to have this whole page filled with keywords that your website and your company is known for, so that people can search. So that people can search for your for what you do, plus your location, the services, and the locations that you cover, and that can show up here. Now, what I mean by that, let me expand on that. So this is the company that comes up first on Google when you search for truck accessories, Australia, I think it was, or Melbourne. So let's pop them into this same tool and see what comes up with them, see what it comes up with, just so you can compare what you should be doing. So, main page. You can see this is UR and DR. This is basically the power that their website is possessing. So they're at 24 and 17. That's a good rating. And as you can see, they've got 56 other domains on the internet that is referring back to their website. So it's a backlink. So if you post a link of your website on another website, that is classified as a link. However, not all links are created equal. What we really aim to do is partner you up with the more premium links that have got power, links that have got authority, so that you're not just spamming your website all over the internet, because that's not really going to do you any good, and it's not going to get you best friends with Google. So, and the great thing about it is we can spy on Truckers Toy Store. So let's click on some of their referring domains. Where are they posting and linking their website, and what's giving them the most strength? So this one here, minerav.com. This is giving them a do follow link, and it's giving them a lot of power over here. What else we got? Truck covers Messino.blog. So a lot of blogs as well. We can find premium ones that we can post on. But these top ones here, GMX, Pick Sunday, Prime Mover Mag. The great thing about it is we can copy these guys. And the trick is to do what they do, but better. So they've got 178 backlinks. What we would aim to get is, we would want to get at least 60 domains with over 200 backlinks, and that's ultimately going to beat them in the race for #1 spot on Google. Let's look at their organic keywords. So what are these guys? What are they ranking for in terms of keywords on their store? So position 4, Trucker Toy Store. So this doesn't even look, let's put it on for volume at the top. What have they got? Bug Deflector, Max Superliner, Freightliner, Argosy. So again, we can take ideas from this, but we also we'll do a bit of research as well into the keywords of the industry, and what do you want to ultimately be coming up first for when people are putting these searches in. So we have another tool that can basically analyze how many searches are going in for each industry, and we can just pull the best bits from everything and ultimately optimize it into your site so that you're going to get climbing the ranks. Now this doesn't happen overnight. However, coupled with some strong content, optimizing that content for those keywords, going hand in hand, that's ultimately the trick to get you to get you onto page 1 at least of Google with a bit of work, and that's something that we would just chip away at month on month just to really help you get there. Now, if we even look at their website, not tons of content on their first page. It's really, it's nothing special. I suppose what these guys have got is they've got a lot of subpages, as you can see. So a lot of information, a lot of words, very, very, very content heavy. And yeah, this is definitely what Google is picking up on. So they are coming up first. Simple as. Now, what I was going to say to you as well is this is when I punched in your Arda Trucks. This is what we call Google My Business. Now, you want to have this optimized, and part of the process of getting this optimized, so that the Google Maps likes you and has a good relationship with you, and they put you first when searching the key terms, is something called citations. So we would work with you to get your business on as many business directories as possible. Yellow Pages, Facebook, Airtasker, all these other directories. Airtasker's not a directory, but Yellow Pages equivalents is what we basically have a list for. Excuse me. It is a manual task. We've got a few guys in the team that basically just sit and put in citations all day, every day. But that is one of the strenuous and a little bit annoying tasks, but it's something that you need to do to get good friends with Google, so that you've got your name, address, and phone number exactly like it is on your website. On as many directories as possible. By the way, really like this. Love the fact that this goes through to your Facebook. Like, the website is aesthetically pleasing. It's been made by a good designer. It's just not been optimized for search. And we would probably work with you as well to get your phone number. So you've got it up here. We would maybe look to get it in a larger format in the center of the page, so that people are clicking onto your website and it doesn't have to take them a long time to find your number there. It's nice and clear at the top. But other than that, it is really clear, or it is a good website. Sorry, there is just a few key things that we would really want to work with you, so that we can be stealing some of these 4.8 thousand keywords that Truckers by Store are getting every single month, and they're getting 2,800 organic pieces of traffic from these keywords that they've got ranking. So the question is how powerful would it be if you had an extra 2,500, 3,000 searches coming into your website every single month? How many potential more sales could you make from those searches? And that's obviously up to yourself to make in terms of what your average sale price is, and everything else like that. But listen, I hope you've got some value. I'm sorry I went over a bit of time. That's 9 minutes there, but this is exactly what we do. We can work with you to really optimize this process over a couple of months it would take, but there's definitely some room here for getting you into that prime position with Google. If you've got any questions, I'd be happy to expand on anything like that, and I'll pop this in an email with some some details around what it would be on a month to month, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you very soon. Thanks, son.